Hi guys, I'm Shubham Ranka. This video is basically on demand of a lot of students who are really worrying about this GD-WAT-PI session, because now that CAT results and even ZAT is over, the next crucial phase which really comes in your preparation is GD written aptitude test and the personal interviews. So first of all, like, congratulations to all the B school call getters so far, and for the people who are still waiting for the any final calls, do not worry, just be optimistic. I've been there on the other side of the table around 3 years ago, and been there. I can totally relate to the kind of questions that come in your mind about how to prepare for GD, whether to join an online class or an offline class, which is the best offline class, what is the best way to prepare through an online coaching center, what is the basic guideline of a written aptitude test and a GD, what kind of questions can I expect in PI, should I also prepare from my undergrad stream or should I not? But once the B school call, and yeah, one common question which is also being asked with me by a couple of you people are that, sir, I have received only 95 percentile, but then I have got a call from A because of diversity, but since my percentile is really low, do I really need to join any classes, because I'm not sure whether I'll be able to convert or not. So guys, trust me, once the B school calls are out, whether you had 99 percentile or you had 95 percentile, that is not really going to be matter. These percentiles would just become a number. The only thing that would really make you pass through this GDPI process towards your dream college would be your performance in the final GDPI and VAT process. First of all, let me share my own experience about 3 years ago and also try to answer the best offline classes in my opinion. Again, I'm not really sure how the other offline coaching centers are, but I usually recommend this Malaria sir's coaching classes in Delhi. So he only conducts offline classes from Delhi. I personally had a call from IIM Calcutta, which I really had to convert because that was more like my dream college, being a lot of focus towards maths. Hence I joined Malaria's classes, and I can at least vouch for him. So Sir basically made make you do a lot of efforts, but then finally at the end of the day, once the results are out, all the efforts are really worth it. I had a call from Calcutta, and because I wanted to just convert it by all means, so price was not really a factor for me. Sir charges around 12,000 or 12,500 bucks for, I think, 1 month of a GDPI session. But then since it was okay to me, so I was like, okay, let's go for it. But then it only happens in Delhi. There's a school where he used to conduct classes only on Saturday and Sunday. And people used to travel even from Kerala, Bangalore, Mumbai just for the weekend classes. And it was really worth it, in my opinion. So since I was exactly in the same shoe as you guys currently are, I can still, understand the kind of questions that come to your mind, that whether it's really worth investing 12,500 bucks for a weekend coaching. But the moment I completed my initial 1-2 mock sessions with sir, I knew that this is the place where I can really invest my money in, because as in at least 2-3 years ago, what used to be the process was that sir used to allow you to come and at least have a look at the classes as an initial 2-3 classes, and only once you are really satisfied, then you can pay the amount in cash. That was the process back then. You can again check if you want details. You can contact me. I can help you connect with sir. But at the end of the day, classes were like really amazing. They used to be long because we used to go by around 8 in the morning in such a cold weather, and we used to come back by around 6:37. So it used to be a long classes with a very small break, but then we had to cover it because it was only weekend where we could compensate for the weekdays time. Plus second specialty about the classes were, it used to cover a wide range of topics. It used to be very dynamic and diversified in itself. It used to empower us with a lot of knowledge. Probably overload us with a lot of information, facts, figures. common topics through which, like, classes used to start was right from Ramayana to Mahabharata to Lord Shiv to Lord Vishnu to religion, and it used to go towards GDP of the country, balance sheet. As in being an engineer, I did not have any clue about financial terms. But then sir really helped us to understand what is asset, what is liability, how do you make a balance sheet, what is cash flow, and so on and so forth. Yeah, that was all before even appearing for an MBA. So also some important topics which were discussed, which were really helpful for each of us, was to predict the future budget which is going to happen. Sir used to give us facts which used to be there on our fingertips, which was really helpful to each and everyone. It also used to include topics about politics, different countries of the world, questions from mathematics, from engineering subject. He used to pass a sheet which had around 25, 30, or maybe 30, 50 questions from each stream of engineering. And by the end of the month, I could really recommend the upcoming budget with proper facts and figures to substantiate. So that was more about the course. The main aim and the foundation of the course was to focus on inculcating confidence among the students with facts and rich knowledge which they can use to back up in writing their VAT or maybe GD. So though I did not really have many VAT and GD sessions with sir per se, but then I had enough knowledge to then prepare by myself. So what I thought was, okay, let's join this class, let's have knowledge, and once I have that, maybe I can use that. And then I have actually joined one online coaching where a few of my B school friends were actually monitoring students. So since they were B school grads, I thought it's more reliable to have my interviews with the people who had already taken interviews rather than any other faculty. So that was it. And yeah, I still remember my best moment with sir was when he took my interviews in his car. So that was a 45 minutes long interview, but then it was really worth it. And the feedback which I received at the end of the interview was really helped me a lot to finally convert my interview. So, if you have any calls from ABC, and if you're in Delhi, or if you can manage to come to Delhi, I would suggest you to join these classes. Apart from this, for the students who would not be able to join these classes, but you're still looking for any help in your GD-PI-WAT preparation, so we guys have also started on the very similar concept, and ours is basically an online coaching thing. And the idea here is we are a bunch of MBA graduates from different B schools ranging from EBC, Lucknow, FMS, Nazimunji, I am Rohtak, I am Indore, and even lower colleges, and a few, two, three IAS aspirant and one or two verbal faculty who would help you students through GD, WAT, PA, and maybe helping you with resume, and might be helping you with reviewing the forms, totally depending on the bandwidth of the mentors. So questions like that I'm already enrolled in one of the coaching institutes, should I join yours, or like should I join multiple online coaching institutes? My strong suggestion would be the more the merrier. So at least in terms of preparation, the only thing that really matters to crack any personal interview in my opinion is your confidence level, and which really comes by practice. The more interviews you take, the more would be your confidence level. So I would also attach a synopsis of our course which we guys are also offering. Else you can search on Facebook through a group called MBA College Counseling. You can join that group, into which we are really helping mentors to guide through their process of VAT, GD-PI. We have already started, posting some sample topics of VAT, and we would launch our first course on 13th or 14th of January. So registrations are open, but then we are only limited to around 200 mentors to have a good quality discussion. So just a synopsis of the courses. For personal interviews, the sessions would be on a very much personalized level by the relevant mentors of the B school calls which you will have. So if you have a call from ABC, we'll probably assign you a mentor from either A, B, or C. And then the PI sessions would be only taken by the B school graduates, because we strongly believe that only the guy who has been through the process can guide you uh, in a very relevant and compatible manner. There are other mentors who really have a huge experience and great knowledge, but then in my opinion, I think the best way is to learn from someone who has been through the process, because he can really be in your shoe and can understand you rather than just giving you free knowledge. So that is second thing, and third is every student we are planning to have 2 to 3 interviews per person, where at least one interview would be stressed interview, and your interviews would be through multiple mentors. Next is a GD and WAT session. So a general live session, teaching you and maybe guiding you through how to write a common WAT and how to participate actively in a GD would be happening in a group MBA college counseling. Probably by 13th or 14th of January. That would be free and that would be available for everyone just to have an idea. And then later on, personalized sessions would happen only for the registered students. So GD and WAT, it will be conducted by B school graduates, verbal faculties, as well as two IAS aspirants. So details of all the mentors I've already posted in the group. You can have a look at that. And GD and WAT topics, along with the opinions of IAS aspirants and different bloggers, those would be made available on email or maybe on call with the registered students. And continuous feedback and evaluation on your write-up would be given to you. And other information, which is a very important parameter to judge any online coaching, is the student is to mentor ratio. So we are planning to keep student is to mentor ratio between 7 to 10, so that we can give you more personalized time. Hence we have a limit of 200 students based on that. And yes, a WhatsApp group will also be created, and all the registered students would be a part of it, so that we can share the common material to each and every student who is enrolled to us. And a dedicated mentor would also be assigned to you, totally based on your profile. So in the registration form, we have also asked for a few input fields from you guys, which you will have to fill. Please fill it very carefully if you are planning to apply to us, so that we can really assign a relevant mentor to your profile to you, who would shadow you through the next 1.5 or 2 months. And yeah, the main question which usually is a concern among the aspirants is the fees details. So we are charging a very minimal amount just to run the infrastructure of the group. So if you are only interested in PI, we are charging you $499. If you wanted to enroll only for GD and WAT, we are charging you $699. But if you want to enroll through the entire process, GD, WAT and PI for the entire 2 months, we are charging you rupees 999. That's it, as in rupees 999 only. And the source of payment would be through UPI or through Paytm. I'll share the UPI details and the Paytm QR codes which you can use in the description of this video. And registrations will be closed by 13th of January, because we are planning to start as soon as possible. So other details, if you want, you can reach out to a group, the Facebook group, which is MBA College Counseling, which is run by the Dream Team Mentors, which was a fund of a Pagal guy 2 to 3 years ago. And for any other concerns, you can directly ping me. My name is Shubham Ranka, or you can also comment in the video. So good luck. Apart from this, if you want any kind of help in filling your forms, or any other concern, whether to join this, what all would be as in what all materials would be provided to us, and so on and so forth, you can directly reach out to me. I'm not really stretching this video now. So good luck guys. I'm really looking forward for your responses. Thanks.